INFPGamer here with my first post-commentary walkthrough of Mega Man 1, my first video. Actually, I do have one video of me fighting the rock monster, but that's not actually a playthrough. Just got a couple of images of the manual up here, the storyline, in case you want to pause it and read that. Mega Man is probably one of my favorite series, along with Castlevania. Even though the games are the same thing over and over, I never seem to get bored. At least of the 2D ones, I mean. First robot, Cutman. Not too hard. He's pretty easy, so I like to usually start with him. A lot of people like to start with Bomb Man. I don't know, personally I just find him a pain in the butt. The bombs really aren't too hard to dodge, but I just seem to run into them instead. And run into him. Oh well. Guess everybody's got their own order. That's what's good about this Mega Man series. You get to choose whatever level you want. So that's probably one thing I like about it. Along with finding out what each new Robot Master is like in each installment. Especially the NES games. A lot of them look similar, they look alike, people complain it's the same thing over and over, and they're right, but I don't know. I just never got sick of it. Either that nor Castlevania. Never bothered me. I didn't actually own most of the Mega Man games, but I had, let's see, Mega Man 6, the NES, and Mega Man 3 for Game Boy. Those are the two that I personally owned, and the rest, most of them I borrowed. Though when I was little, I didn't play Mega Man 1 or Mega Man 4 until years later. These are little Susies. I remember Mega Man 3 for Game Boy, they were a giant Susie. He was a boss in Wily's castle. And you also fought him in the last level. Here's his younger siblings, I guess. Now there are 6 robots in this game. Cutman was designed to cut trees or branches. Gutsman is heavy-duty lifter, designed to move large boulders and things of that nature. Bomb Man is for demolition purposes. Who's left? Electman is for power plant work, I think. And let's see how many we've got. Oh, Iceman is for the Arctic areas, Deep Freeze, and Fireman. Ah, dang it. That guy's a real pain in the butt. Sometimes he jumps high, sometimes he jumps low. It's kind of hard to tell. But if you have the Ice Slasher from Iceman, you can just freeze him. I usually save Iceman for last because this stage is a real pain in the behind. The nice thing about this game is they give you tunnels before the bosses, a lot of which have regular enemies, rather than just the 2 doors in the sequel, so you can fill up. This guy's pretty easy as long as you stay on these blocks. You can just jump over him and shoot him right when he comes at you. You should get pushed back onto the floor. So you shouldn't have too much trouble as long as you stay on the upper ground. Oops. 1 down, 5 to go. We beat our first Robot Master. Mega Man raises his arms in victory. Next up, I think we're going to go with Gutsman. First up are the Hard Hats, or Mets, one of the most common enemies in the series. This is where they began. This part's a real pain. A lot of people have trouble with this part. You just gotta pay attention where the lower area that's actually hooked up on the rail is going to hit the gaps, and jump accordingly. Man, I remember he was in Mega Man X1 also. Actually, X1 and Mega Man 1 have a lot of similarities. Like the fact that there's no boss teleport room. They come in predetermined order, so I'm assuming that was deliberate. Sort of as a, what do you call it? Tribute to this game. Another one of these bastards. Yes! One underneath. Another tunnel to gain energy from. Against this jerk, we're gonna need it. It's hard to time your jumps when he slams on the ground. He makes you fall. At least I find it difficult. Dodging those boulders can be a pain too. But as long as we keep shooting, we should be okay, hopefully. Okay, we're getting in trouble here. Just one more shot. Yes! And we've got our second Robot Master down. I'll see you guys in the next clip.